This is so weird, like, looking at Instagram Live after being so, like, devoted and accustomed to YouTube Live. It's a very, like, stark difference from, like, not only the actual practice of just, like, being on an Instagram Live versus being on a YouTube Live, because the whole setup's completely different, but also the, like, informality of the whole process. See, with YouTube, hey Daphne, with like YouTube, it takes so much to get it started, because you have to set up like the camera, and you have to connect that to this converter that will go and plug directly into your computer, and then that plugs into my monitor, and then I have to get a microphone attached to that, and then I have to hardwire my computer into the router so that I have optimal internet speeds and all that. And it's this whole process to get it up and running. I have to like run these different encoders and this different software just to stream everything. But with Instagram, it's you literally just swipe over, set it up, and then hit live, and that's about it. I had no intention of... Yeah, exactly. Everyone's saying, what is it, water parks? You just talking about it stresses me out. Imagine how stressed I get when I have everything set up, and then the stream like fails, or the internet speed isn't sufficient enough, or whatever. And then I'm like, oh, sick. It's like I'm running late, and everyone is reminding me that I'm running late on Twitter, so I gotta get this up and running so people will stop tweeting at me saying like, you're 10 minutes late, you're 20 minutes late, or whatever. This is just like, you set it up. I had no intention of actually going live until about 30 minutes ago, because I'm just so I need some company, because Daphne isn't here. Apparently my hair wants to know why tell me why you cut your hair, or else I'm gonna do a scream. Okay. Why are you live so late? What is today? Today's, I guess technically it's Tuesday because it's after midnight. I don't know. I've just been editing some photos for the last few hours, and I don't know. I'm just bored. I'm just tired. Just want to talk. Daphne goes, I'm here. Hi, Daphne. What do you mean? What do I mean? Someone goes, we have college, sir. Well, enjoy that. I don't miss that at all. Guys, if you need to go to sleep, go to sleep. Like, honestly, it's 12 where I am. It's after midnight where I am, so I don't expect everyone to hang out. And that's okay. Y'all don't have to hang out. This is a very informal sort of setting. I'm working on this portrait right now for someone that I did a photo shoot with last Sunday. It's just a client shoot. Went out, did some pictures downtown, and now I'm getting them nice and prepped and prettied up and pristine, just so I can go ahead and deliver them soon. Hey, Jules here. Hi, Jewel. Someone just commented my name. I will do that. Good thing I live in Australia, says Isabella. I would like to live in Australia. Actually, I don't know. The thing is I've only been once, so I can't say too much about, like, Australia, because I don't know too much about it. Luckily, when I was there, I didn't encounter too many dangerous things. Thankfully, I didn't encounter any of the spiders or the fucking huge things that fly around and sting you. What are they called? Bees? Wasps? I don't know. Snakes? What else do y'all have? Y'all have fucking, like, what do y'all have? Like, alligators? Sharks? Y'all definitely have sharks. I heard drop bears are something to be worried about. bin chickens. Australia does seem scary. Hi, Gianna. Australia does seem scary. Daphne, thanks for that. What else? The thing is that the weather was nice when I was there, but luckily it wasn't like summertime. We went there like at the beginning of December, and the tour manager out there was saying that the weather was pretty nice and that it gets a lot hotter. Wombats, yeah. Lemonade Austin says it's 1 a.m. Well, for you it is. Wait, Spicy Sapphic says, why did you go live and why didn't I get a notification? I don't know. Maybe you don't have my Instagram post notifs on. Someone goes, mouse ASMR. The thing is that I was going to talk about stuff while I was editing, but I'm not going to be able to go back and forth. Jewel says she likes the elevator music. So if anyone was ever interested on how I spend how I do my late night edit sessions, this is pretty much it. I turn off or lower all of my lights, put on some elevator music. I light a very nice smelling candle right here. I'll leave it on my desk right here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see. I hope that if I'm editing your photo, if the person who I'm editing, if this is your photo, I'm sorry, but this is what it looks like right now on my setup. Wait, I gotta get rid of some trash. Don't look at all the candy. Hold on. There you go. Okay. Well. Okay. You know what? It's a work in progress. Oh, I just. Oh no. My candle went out because I moved it and the wax extinguished the flames. Oh no. Hold on. Everyone hang out for a second. Jesus. I'm gonna blame Daphne for this one. Someone said good night. Hey, it's Dale. Hey, how are you? Or good night, I guess. Since you're gonna be heading out. I don't think I'm gonna be able to light these because fuck. Oh, damn it. Alright, you know what? I had a candle and it went out. Jewel wants to know if I moved my bedroom again. Nope. It should probably just flipped because it's Instagram. But this is what my setup looks like right now. It's a work in progress. I'm still working on it. I actually just recently added this shelf. This isn't what it's gonna look like. It's still in the box. It's a black shelf. It matches the desktop right here. And I got these little feet things right here that I'm gonna use to prop up the shelf. And it's gonna lift everything off about like 4 to 6 inches or something like that, so I can have some space underneath because I'm gonna run some things under there. But yeah, it's a work in progress. Here's my computer that's powering everything. I got my studio monitors and speakers. There's my microphone. It's not supposed to be up there, but whatever. There's John and Penny, the usuals. Got that's just one of my many AirPods cases. This is the label printer that I've been using for all the prints. That is going to be put away probably tomorrow. I need to like unplug and do all that. Don't ignore those cables, please. I'm very particular about those, but my lamps are hiding underneath behind my monitor because I have a lot of other stuff going on right now. But either way, this is the setup I have going on right now. I'm editing this photo right here. And then, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if my room is presentable enough, but I have other stuff going on over here. But either way, Let's see. Hi, everyone. Okay. Let's see. Hey, people know who this is. Let's see. AirPods with an AW. Oh. You might be onto something there. Who was it? Wasn't there a rapper recently that was like selling like bootleg versions of like video games? Wasn't there a rapper that like very, very recently was like, what was it? It was like bootleg Game Boy or something like that. I forget who it was. But I'm wondering if anyone's gonna remember who it was. Who was it? Two Lonely Stars says, I'm so tired, but I'm still gonna watch this. Go to sleep. Here, I'll put on some soothing sounds for the soul for you to go to bed. I don't remember, but there's some rapper that was like selling like bootleg like Xbox, PlayStation, Game Boy consoles, and they got in trouble for it. And it was dumb. They even released their own AirPods with their like name on them or something. Maybe that'll be my next move. All right. Soulja Boy. Soulja Game Boy, that's what it was. He got sued, Soulja Boy. Also, I'm realizing that Arza says, bye, I'm tired and have to wake up in 2 hours. Good night, get some good sleep. Everyone's saying Soulja Boy. I feel like the chat is like on some sort of like delay, and I'm not sure why. Kim says that they should be sleeping, but they're watching the live. And Dayal is still here. Y'all go to bed. I should be in bed right now, but I'm in the zone right now, so I gotta get this stuff taken care of. But what else? Someone says I have school. Go to sleep. You're gonna be tired for school. You want to know something funny? Fun fact. When I was in high school, actually, I think it even started in middle school. Anyway. When I was in high school, I had issues sleeping, just like a lot of other people. And more often than not, I would be up until the like late hours of like 4 or 5 a.m., which, you know, when you're up at 7 to go to school, you know, and you're only getting like 2 hours of sleep every night, or, you know, sometimes just doing like all-nighters or whatnot, whatever the case would be, I would get so little sleep like throughout the week that my eyes would get very like red, and my eyes like in the morning would be so like almost not bloodshot, because my eyeballs themselves weren't that red, but my eyelids were, that on many separate occasions from different people would ask if I was actually wearing like pink eyeliner. They would ask if I was like wearing like eye makeup. And I was like, no. No. What? Why would you think that I am? Like, oh, I don't know. You just like, you have like this like look. Is it like you got like that pink like look around your eyes? And I was like, all right, tight. Thanks, I guess. And I thought it was just one person, just, I don't know, judging me. But then it happened more and more often. I'm pretty sure I even had a teacher at one point ask like if I like did something with my eyes, and I was like, Jesus Christ, no, I don't do anything with my eyes. Like, yeah, I just have you. Luckily, it's not as bad as it used to be, but they should just be so like red that it was like a constant like pink thing to it, and people would ask. Not anymore though, which is good. Maybe I grew into my eyelids. Oh my god, everyone keeps asking what scent the candle is. I don't remember. Hold on, let me see if Daphne remembers. Oh fuck. Oh no, I can't spell candle. Shit. Whoops. Wait, Daphne, thanks for the advice, Daphne. What was the advice? Hashtag life hacks. That's why you bring a pillow pet to class so you can sleep through all your classes. Alright, yeah, I guess so. Daphne's looking up the scent of the candle. It's a newer scent. I think it's Glade. You can get it at Target. it's like a very like woodsy. It's an earthy scent. I usually go back and forth between a lot of different scents. Oh, she said it's called Amber Rhythm. Rhythm? Is that how you pronounce it? Rhythm? I think she means rhythm, but that doesn't make sense. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Anyway, so the usual candles that I go for are like very fresh and like clean smelling. I'll get, yeah, it's Amber Rhythm, yeah, by Glade. Sultry Amber Rhythm. It's like got like a smoky, like earthy scent to it. Usually I go for more. Thank you, Daphne. By the way, she's still in. She's still in the chat. Usually I go for more like clean smells, like clean linen or like Blue Odyssey or like, you know, anything that's like fresh and water smelling, like spring smells like that. Sometimes like lavender and things of that sort. But lately, whenever I'm like getting into like this kind of zone, I've been really digging this like earthy, like smoky kind of scent to it. Yeah, she looked it up. Glade. Sultry Amber Rhythm. Leather and rum. That's funny. I just got this new scent for my car, so that I can like spray onto the leather seats, so that it'll stay like with that rich leather smell. Emphasis on the rich, and it's just so like pleasant to sit in. Now I want my room to also smell like leather. Oh, I probably sound like such an asshole. Leather and rum. Let's see. Out of Nowhere Girl says, good night, John. Good night. What else? Christina. Hi, Christina. Opinion on black licorice scents. I don't honestly know what that is. I don't know what black licorice smells like. Let's see. Honestly, I was supposed to just like answer questions, and while I'm answering them, I was gonna continue editing, but that's not happening. So I don't know how long I'll stay on for. But you know, I say that every time, and nothing fucking happens. Okay, let's see. What else? Someone says it's nasty. It smells like ass. What are y'all talking about? What smells? Hi, Miranda. Someone says do a candle haul. That's funny. Honestly, people are saying that they hate the smell of leather. Jeez. Whatever. It's an acquired taste. It's an acquired scent. They're talking about black licorice. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm not familiar with it. Sam Gerling says, I'm going to sleep. Good night. Dylan says that they're concerned they want my room to smell like leather. It honestly doesn't smell like leather. It smells like that, like, smoky, earthy scent. I don't know how to describe it. It's one of those you have to smell it to get it. What else? Daphne needs to do a candle haul. She has way more candles than I do. I don't even know why. It's not like you always buy candles anyway. I don't know why you have so many. I love candles. I love candles so much that I will literally put off work. Hopefully Austin's not in the chat. I will literally put off work so that I can go down the street, go to Target, get some new candles, and that way when I get back to my room, it's nice and clean and cold and fresh, and I have a nice candle right on my desk, and it's just getting everything going, and then I can start editing. I don't need the candle in order to edit, but it helps. I feel like it makes the images better too when I have a candle lit. Let's see. It's getting late, everyone. I still have a lot of photos left to do. A lot of you seem to know who this is. Her name is Shannon. very fun to shoot with. Very crazy trying to get this whole shoot organized because we went to this area downtown and there was a festival going on. I swear to God, I was having Warped Tour flashbacks because it was just like hot, crowded, so much. There was like live music, all this stuff going on. It was just like, oh my God, I wish I had known because all the streets were closed down whenever I was trying to park. I felt bad. But it was fun. Daphne says, come over. Daphne, it is like 12:30 and you have work. Too Lonely Star says, I have a diffuser for my room and the essential oil smells so good. Daphne, remind me, I need to get a diffuser. We had one in the bandwagon on this last tour with 1OK Rock, and it just changes everything. Oh my God. Austin had a diffuser. He had like these lavender essential oils that I think he got from Breezy, actually. Actually, I don't remember if he got him from her, but I remember he told me that like Breezy had given him like some suggested like oils to use in his diffuser, and I think that's where he got them from. But either way, it was really nice. At the end of the day, when the wagon's nice and clean, after the guys are done with the set, I'm done editing just to kind of dim the lights, turn on the diffuser, and just kind of like reset. It's very nice. I need to get one for my room. That would actually be really, really nice to have. Let's see. He's a Facebook mom. That's funny. Daphne wants a diffuser, but it's bad for the rats. Really? Huh. Interesting. Everyone's showing appreciation for Breezy, and rightfully so. We had Thanksgiving over at their house for the entertainment tour, and oh my God, it was so good. It was so good. Alright, let me make sure I'm not missing anything here. Should I tell a story? What do y'all want? What do you want to hear? Should I answer questions? Actually, I don't know if I want that. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna make it softer. Let's see. I remember crying over those pics. I'm not sure what pics you're talking about. I have a diffuser, and some of my favorite scents are a mix of lemon, lavender, and mint. I would love lavender and mint. Citrus smelling things. Austin really loves fruit and like fruity and citrusy smells. A lot of the candles he gets are like black cherry, or when we were in New York, he got this like Jolly Rancher like watermelon candle, and it's amazing. Like that one candle's like $20, but it was so good. He refused to burn it in the wagon. He wanted to save it for his home, which is selfish, but whatever. But like stuff like that, and like sour apple and things like that, just like those really fruity smells, they're okay, I guess. I wouldn't use it in my room. I feel like it would probably give me a headache. It's too much. But citrus does smell good. I just don't think I could have a candle of it. Thanksgiving pics. Someone goes, I'm going to buy y'all candles if I go to a meet and greet. Honestly, not even going to lie, I feel like Austin for sure would probably enjoy the candles the most. I don't really know what Otto and Jeff's stance. Lucas really likes candles too. I know that for a fact. I went into his room the other day and he had like 6 candles. It was like all around his whole room. I was actually impressed. I was like, okay, cool. Austin and Lucas really love candles. I would also really love a candle. I actually got a candle. Like, someone made me a candle. Let's see. Hold on, I'll show it to you. Alright, now that I'm not showing you guys stuff. Y'all remember this? I can't reach the wick anymore, so I can't burn it anymore. So that's how much I have left. It smells good, though. It's like... This one's a fruity smell. Like, it's pink. It smells like it could be, like, not bubblegum, not cotton candy, but something in that realm. I don't know. I really like it. I can't burn it. I can't reach the wick anymore. Daphne says, please bring me candles so that she can steal them. I spend so much money on candles because I just constantly burn them. You want to know something really bad? Or actually, I probably shouldn't say this just in case, like, for, like, insurance or, like, legal purposes. But sometimes I'll fall asleep with my candles on, which is, like, you're not supposed to do that. Because that's, like, I feel like that would be a pretty dangerous and, like, hazardous thing. But I don't know. There's something about having the smell of a candle going and just, like, the very calm flickering of the candlelight in the room. That's just like, fuck yeah. Like, I'm at peace right now. And that is... that is really hard to come by, so... Yeah, everyone's yelling at me for sleeping with the candle on. Sometimes it just happens, okay? No, someone's calling the cops. Alright, I'm blocking this person. I'm gonna report, comment, hide live video from them. Okay. Don't call the cops. Someone says get the long lighters. I will at some point. I just haven't yet. No pine or citrus scents. I like pine because it's fresh smelling. Well, the thing is that I have a couch right there. And what I'll do is I'll light a candle and I'll lay down on my couch and I'll watch like a movie or TV, and then sometimes I fall asleep. And the candle will be on. It's not my fault. Alright, y'all are so distracting, Jesus. This is why I never get any work done. Ashlyn says good night. Good night. Honestly, it's probably for the best because y'all get annoyed very quickly at the mouse whenever I'm doing like retouches. I'll come back to that. What else? The fact... Wait, hold on. Get a wax melter. You can keep it on without burning your house down. I would like to get a wax melter. But again, I just like the whole process of lighting a candle. Someone says ASMR. Let's see. How soft is your hair? Right now, it's moderately soft. Oh, someone goes, Auto. Daphne says, I hope you're not eating my candy. This is mine. Thank you very much. Someone asked if the prints shipped. Yep, the prints shipped this weekend. Keep an eye out in your email for those. The prints should be arriving this week. So if you ordered some, you should be getting them this week. So just get, I guess, prepared. Like, we'll check your email. Keep looking at that stuff. Someone goes, what dye do you use? I use Manic Panic Wildfire. But honestly, I haven't dyed my hair since I got it cut. And it's still, like... People said I got shipping confirmations. Awesome. I haven't dyed it in a minute. Luckily, my hair is still red. You know what I just realized? Alright. You know what I just realized? So I'm still editing this photo. Actually, I'm not really editing. I'm kind of just picking at it because I'm distracted by you all. I just zoomed in to her necklace. Look what I just realized. I wonder if that's related at all, or if that's just a coincidence. I'm more likely to think that it's just a coincidence. Also, look what y'all made me do. My hair is so ridiculous right now. I need another haircut. Oh, God. No one... Okay, hold on. No one look at me while I fix my hair for a second. Or actually, no, fuck it. I don't care. It's too late anyway. It's 12:38 and y'all are still here. Don't y'all have, like, work or school in the morning? Don't y'all have to be up soon? Let's see. Everyone's saying it's a coincidence. I agree. Someone said that they looked at me while I was fixing my hair, and that's honestly just the rudest shit. Go to bed, please. I'm not going to bed. I took a nap earlier, so I'm gonna be up for a minute. Let's see. This photo's not... I mean, it's good. I like the photo, but there's a lot of details in this, because it was right in the harsh, like, sunlight. And, like, the sunlight was directly on her, so it's, like, a very, very harsh light, which, sometimes can be not appealing, but other times it can look really good and really dramatic, especially, like, if it's exposed the right way. But it's highlighting, like, a lot of these, like, flyaway hairs, which is not ideal in that, like, bright, harsh sun. There's no, like, diffuser between her and the sun, so I'm having to go and clean up all those, like, little spots. Let's see. Someone says I'm watching the most boring movie, and if you're referring to this live stream, you know, you don't have to be here. You could just leave and not hurt my feelings. Caitlin says, "Do you pluck your eyebrows because they're nice?" I do not. I can't. I refuse. Daphne wants to pluck my eyebrows all the fucking time, and I hate it. I can't do it. It's that shit hurts. Let's see. Everyone's telling me to be nice. I'm like the nicest person I know. Someone goes, "Do you like spooky shit?" Yes. Yes, I do. You know what I'm very excited about? I'm really excited about the new Child's Play movie. I am legitimately, like, very stoked. I'm not as nervous for it as I was nervous for the new It movie, because Mark Hamill's going to be voicing Chucky, and I think he's obviously going to do a really good job, and I think just the movie in general is a lot easier. I feel like it'd be an easier remake or reboot or whatever, as opposed to It, but they did that one really well, so I think this one's also going to be pretty good too. Let's see, what else? I'm very excited for Endgame. Turbulent asks. Very excited for Endgame. I got tickets for me and Daphne to go see it in IMAX. And I'm so excited. Originally, she said that she wanted to, like, go through all of the Avengers, like, movies and the whole Marvel, like, cinematic, like, universe, all leading up to the movie, but we had to catch up on Game of Thrones, or we had to rewatch all of Game of Thrones, and that takes priority, so we weren't able to do that. But maybe I can convince her to binge watch the first 3 Avengers movies before this weekend. Someone asked, "Do you think Loki is dead or alive?" Daphne's hopping off. Bye, Daph. Text me. I think Loki's dead. Sorry to say it. Wait, Daphne says, "Wait, you're talking about me? Never mind." That's how I get her to stay on the live stream. I think Loki's dead. I know that there's a lot of conspiracy theories and all this, you know, all these, like, I guess, not conspiracy theories, but just, like, regular theories that he's alive, and I think he's gone. What else? Let's see. Everyone's getting upset. Jewel's still here. Hi, Jewel. Have you been here this whole time? Are you listening to me ramble? Let's see. Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man. Tom Holland's a really good Spider-Man. I mean, if you're just saying best, I mean, I feel like that's pretty subjective. Let's see. Let's see. Jewel says, "I don't want to have to keep screaming so you can see this, but have you seen The Act yet?" The Act? What are you talking about, The Act? Have I seen The Act yet? What does that mean? If The Act is the name of whatever you're asking if I've seen, then the answer is no, I haven't seen it yet. What's my favorite MCU character? Probably Spider-Man. Toby and Tom are the best Spideys. I agree. I don't know. I feel like I'm getting to that point of where I'm tired, to the point where I'm like delirious and I can't think straight. Like my mind is going in one direction, but my words are coming out in a completely different way. So I probably am not in the best position right now to discuss Spider-Man rankings or whatnot. I think all three Spider-Mans over the last 10 years, 10, 15 years or whatever have all been really good for different reasons. Let's see. Oh, Daphne's texting me. Let's see. Oh, she's being sweet right now. What were we saying? Let's see. Everyone but me is getting noticed, and when he did notice me, he threatened to block me. That's because you were being very rude. I don't remember what you did, but whatever it was rude. Let's see. Come to Austin on a Saturday. I don't even know what that means. Hi, Peachy Austin. He keeps reading my comments, and I'm happy. Well, there's another one. Juliana, what would you like me to send you when you get your P.O. box? That's a good question. I honestly don't know. I don't really know what to expect from the whole P.O. box thing. I mentioned this in one of my YouTube lives, that the whole reason why I wanted, honestly, I'm gonna change this up because I'm not getting anywhere. So I'm gonna merge these layers and I'm just gonna start editing on top of them. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in one of my YouTube lives that I really wanted to open a P.O. box because there's been a lot of times where people wanted, like on tour, wanted to give me some art that they did or something that they made or things like that, but they weren't able to meet with me because I was probably still editing on the bus or I was probably running around backstage or something. So I felt like it's a really good way for, if you have anything that I'm not able to get, on tour, then you're more than welcome to send them, and I'd love to take a look at everything. As far as everything else, I don't know. Just like I said on Twitter, just don't send me teeth, and don't send me dead bats. I saw that video of Austin's, and Jesus Christ. I know Austin. I don't know if he either loved that or hated it. But no teeth, please. Torment Austin. Don't torment me. I don't deserve the teeth. Let's see. Elizabeth Perales. That's all I'm gonna say. Honestly, I've been going back to that one post office almost every day for the last week because I've been dropping off prints and sending them out and doing the whole shebang, and they still said for the last 2 weeks. I'm pretty sure the last time I talked about it was about 2 weeks ago on my live. Yeah, it'll be 2 weeks this Wednesday when I was like, yeah, I went to the office. They said that it's opening up, and since then I keep going back and next week. Yeah, we'll have something open next week. We're just waiting to close out some boxes, but we'll give you a call. All right, cool. I'll be back. Yeah. We're finishing up. We're just waiting to hear back, and then we'll call you. Your name's on the list, so we got you. All right, cool. I come back. It's let me double check with the manager. Just all this stuff. I feel like maybe they just don't want me to have a P.O. box. Maybe they see all the prints that I've been dropping off, and they're like, "Oh God, we don't want any more of this fucking madness." I don't know. Maybe I just need to go somewhere else. But this one's very convenient because I go there fairly often. Let's see. I'm going back to watch the history of Mario Kart later. Let's see. Someone says I'm not trustworthy. I don't even know what that means. Hi, Beth. Look who's back. Is it Kayla? Yeah, it is Kayla. Dylan says that they're Jawn phobic. They might be. They honestly might be. Might be my hair. Let's see. have you seen The Umbrella Academy? I still haven't. I'm sorry. I was going to start watching it, and then Game of Thrones took over my life. And I'm not complaining. I wish I could just have a dedicated live stream strictly to discuss Game of Thrones related things, because I have so much I want to talk about and discuss. But I feel like either A, it would be very spoilery for anyone who isn't, I guess, caught up or isn't, like, up to speed with everything. But also, I feel like half the people here probably wouldn't even know what I'd be talking about. Gianna wants to know how the newest episode was. No spoilers, but it was very... God. Oh no, don't... You're gonna get me going. It was really good. It was really good for a lot of different reasons. The show is going very fast right now. The pacing's very, very, very fast. They're cramming in a lot in these last 2 episodes, which is, not ideal, but I understand why they have to do it. They only have 4 episodes left to end the last decade of events and story and everything. They had to wrap everything up. And the last 2 episodes has been a really nice just catch up over the last 7 seasons of just like every reunion you could think of, just a lot of different, like stories and arcs and character, character like relationships and things like that are all getting wrapped up and tied up and getting finished, and it's a very satisfying feeling. And some things happened in the episode last night that got me a little emotional, but I won't talk about it. But I think more importantly, the fact that the last 2 episodes have been very satisfying in the sense that they're like adding closure and they're like wrapping things up and getting everything nice and packaged up for the last few episodes makes me extremely nervous, because I feel like they're about to just start killing everyone. And I'm not ready. I'm so not ready. Everyone's saying that I cried. Shut up, Jewel. You're not even watching it. So here's the deal. Daphne and I talked about doing like a reaction video to the first episode, because we had this watch party. Friends came over. Daphne made a lot of Game of Thrones related food. It was really fun, but we decided just to kind of like stay in the moment. This is a big deal. We're gonna just watch it as is and not worry about it. But so next week, next Sunday, there's a very, 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 very big event happening. Without giving away any spoilers, I suppose, next week's episode is going to have the biggest, longest, highest budgeted, or something like that, the longest running time for any battle sequence of any film or TV in history. That was a very weirdly worded statement. Basically what I mean is that the next battle is going to be fucking huge. It's going to be the longest battle in all of TV or movie history, with like Lord of the Rings coming in second. So it's going to be a very epic and very tragic battle, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to probably do a live stream during that episode. So heads up for the few people who are left at 1 a.m., whatever y'all are still doing here. Heads up, Sunday, gonna be here and gonna set everything up, and we're gonna do a live stream reaction to the biggest battle in TV history, where they're gonna probably kill everyone that I love. I'm very scared. You might see me cry. Like, if you don't care about Game of Thrones, but you care about seeing me cry, you might get that opportunity on Sunday. Oh, God, it's gonna be awful. What else? And for everyone asking, it's going to be Sunday at 8 p.m. Central Time. That's Houston, by the way. Someone says, I don't watch Game of Thrones, hate me. No, just one of those things. That's fine if you don't watch it. It's just so good. Jewel says I need to be there. Jewel, you don't even... Jewel, you haven't watched the show, have you? I need to catch up with Kate. I need to talk to Kate about some very important Game of Thrones related things. Marking my calendar, watching Jawn cry. Oh, that's what you need to be there for. Jesus, Jewel. It'd be very on brand for you to be there during a tragic moment in my life. Gianna says that she doesn't watch GOT, but she'll watch the live. Well, it'll spoil a lot for you. I'm mad that you don't think Lord of the Rings is first always. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. Not real life, but I still wish. True. Red hair and blue tears. So ugly poetic. Oh, man, I'm getting tired, everyone. Let's see. But I'm going to edit this photo and then call it a night. I should be hitting the 1 hour mark soon, so I'm going to probably get kicked off probably sooner than later. Let's see. What color should I dye my hair? I'll do any color, please. I mean, do red. Red is, you can't go wrong with red. Red is easy to match with. Let's see. That's a 6 ceiling fan. I'm glad you think so. There it is. I never turn on the light. By the way, I hate overhead lighting. Overhead lighting? Nope. I never turn that on. In fact, I'm pretty sure I took the light bulbs out of it. All my lighting is strictly these lights. Lamps. I have 4 lamps in my room, and I'm actually probably going to add another one pretty soon for the ambiance. What else? Sleep Alone went red. That's good to hear. Red is the best. Let's start a red cult. Okay, well, go for it. What's on your necklace? I honestly don't know. My dad gave me this necklace, so I've been holding on to it. What else? All right. Well, I'm pretty sure that this is gonna get. I guess this is gonna get. What's the word I'm looking for? Interrupted pretty soon. Which is probably for the best. I'm just rambling. Which I knew that this live stream was just going to be me rambling anyway. But that's okay. I think. What else? Anything else? Any questions? I can answer some stuff. I can talk about some things. If you'd like. If not, I can just continue to edit this photo. And fail at editing it. The texture in this photo is so specific. It's kind of tricky, honestly. Let's see. Your mom just pointed out that we match because you're in a black hoodie and I have red hair. Very nice. You've got... hold on. Let's see. There we go. Very nice. What else? My yellow lovely, go to bed. You know what? I think it's time. There we go. Ooh, the wax is still a little warm. See? Smell it. Ooh, smells good. That kind of gave me a headache. What else? Well, I'm probably not gonna finish this set tonight, but that's okay. Mainly because I did a lot of other work today, and I have a lot more to do tomorrow. What else? Let's see. I'm going to Dallas on Sunday to do a shoot. I'm going to LA at the end of the week to do a shoot. And then I'm going to Austin sometime next week, most likely, to do a shoot. So this next week is going to be really hectic, which means I might not get to do a YouTube live until the Game of Thrones night. So we'll see. Let's see. Kayla Marie says, save this live so I can sleep. You can go to sleep. I'll maybe save the live. I don't know. We'll see. What else? Haley says, I'm really proud of how far you've come along with the boys. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. What else? Jewel says, ... Dallas. I feel like I mentioned that to you. Jewel's rolling her eyes very hard right now. And she's getting ready to send me a very grumpy text. Jewel, I'm coming into Dallas to do a shoot, but the thing is that because I have to come back and watch Game of Thrones, I'm gonna literally drive there in the morning, do the shoot, and I'm gonna drive right back in time to do the live stream for Game of Thrones. So that's why I hadn't brought it up before. Let's see. Please, I gotta know what's your favorite kind of bread. Potato bread. What else? No, I just moved. Come see my new place. Maybe we can go there like Saturday night or something. But that's after we're gonna watch Endgame, so we might get there at like 4 a.m. Guys, I've been just editing the same patch of just like hair this whole time. Let me bring you coffee at the shoot then. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Gonna most likely be over in Deep Ellum, so come and say hi and hang out. Favorite Starbucks drink? Let's see. Favorite Starbucks drink is a grande iced coffee with a classic sweetener and half. But on April 1st, I started changing my Starbucks order. I'm now getting grande iced coffees with sugar-free vanilla and almond milk. And I'm trying really hard, everyone. I'm trying so hard to replace the half with just like almond milk and sugar-free vanilla, just to be healthier, I guess. But God, it's just not the same. It's not. I'm trying to get used to it. But if you're asking what my favorite Starbucks drink is, then it's, for hot days, it's a grande iced coffee with classic and cream. If it's a cold day, then peppermint mocha with no whip. Someone says basic white girl. I mean, yeah. Do you not see my candles and my soothing music? Let's see. You April fooled your brain, I really did. Let's see. What else? Peppermint mocha. Can y'all still hear the music? I feel like I turned it down when I was when I was talking about Game of Thrones. Music recommendation. The new Water Parks album. You should hit that up. It's really good. Let's see. I'll bring you Starbs next time y'all come to Oz. You know what's crazy? Now that you mention it, did I mention this already on another live stream? I probably did when I did a live right after Australia. Australia does not have half and half, and they don't have classic sweetener, and they don't have iced coffee. I went to Starbucks in Australia, and I was like, can I get a grande iced coffee with classic sweetener and half? He's like, oh, well, we don't have classic sweetener, but I can give you this like vanilla pump or whatever. And I was like, okay, cool. Also, we don't have half and half, so I can give you like 2% milk or something like that, or heavy whipping cream. And I was like, heavy whipping cream or something. It was something like that. And I was like, what? I was like, no. And they're like, I have 2% milk. I was like, okay, yeah, sure, do that. And they're like, oh, also, we don't have iced coffee. We have cold brew. And I was just like, Jesus Christ. Okay, fine. But it wasn't bad. It was okay. But it was just like one after another. Yeah, we don't have sweetener here. Yep, well, let's see. Yep, heavy whipping cream. Isn't that ridiculous? I know, why didn't they start with that? I don't know. But that's actually, Miranda, like, that's literally how the, like, secession went. It started off with, like, well, we don't have that kind of sweetener, but we can do vanilla. It's like, I guess, sure. We don't have this, but we can substitute it for this kind of, like, dairy. And I was like, okay, cool. Oh, we also don't have that coffee. And I was like, great! Just give me whatever you want to give me then. Obviously, that's what we're getting at anyway. Let's see. What else? It was crazy. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do a different photo because this one's taking too long to finish. Let's see. I'm surprised I haven't hit the 1 hour mark. Has it not been an hour? It's been like an hour, right? I feel like it has been. Let's see. Caramel macchiatos with coconut milk are my jam, but they're probably filled with sugar. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, I feel that. Someone says I like the mood lighting. Thank you. I work very hard on my mood. Let's see. Can I control it from my watch? I don't even know. I don't even play with this thing anymore. What else? A man that takes his coffee seriously. Yeah, totally. I really should just be making coffee from home and saving myself the money. If y'all can imagine, I usually get my coffee and I usually get Daphne's coffee. So imagine coffee every single day. Imagine 2 coffees every single morning for me and Daphne. And I'll imagine mixing in like every other day, getting a morning coffee and an afternoon coffee. So if you multiply 31 days times, let's say, an average of like 2 drinks per day. Actually, don't do that, because then you're going to realize how much of a fool I am. But for everyone that super chatted the last time I was on live, thank you very much. I know we talked about that's going straight to my coffee fund. I think I got like $20 worth of coffee donations, and it's very, very, very appreciated. Let's see. My phone died, so I'm on my mom's phone now. That's amazing. I love that you literally were just like, I'm gonna take your phone so I can watch this very whelming live stream. I don't know. I kind of just felt like talking, which is what I do a lot. I keep coming back to this photo. I really like it. It's just gonna take longer to really work on. I really like it, but it still has a lot of work left to do. Let's see. Yeah, want to see what I'm talking about? Ugh. So, y'all know who this is, right? You see that? That I have to get rid of. And the only reason why these things exist, like, watch, hold on, let's see if I can do it while I'm doing this. Okay, well, that was bad, because I didn't use a good a good source or a good sample. But, like, if I were to go in and, like, get rid of some of these, like, flyaways, just to clean it up, the reason it's like that is because the sun was, like, directly on her, and so it's, like, getting a lot of those details. Like, you can even see, like, some of the, like, fabric, like, little particles, like, in her shirt. It's crazy. It's crazy, crazy sharp. And I used my Sigma Art I used my 24 to 105 in this one. It's too sharp. It's making everything just pop out way too much. You want to see another one? I hope... Oh, I have 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining. You want to see another real quick? I was working on this one too. So this was at a park. Hey, Jewel, if you're in here, do you remember this place? Jewel is gonna remember this, but this is another portrait that I'm working on too from the same day. We just walked from this 2 different parks. It was Herman Park. It was near Herman Park, but it's at a different place. But it looks like I have 33 minutes left. No, 33 seconds left. What do I do? Jewel remembers that spot. It's a really good spot. I really like it. I'm glad I thought of walking over there because we came from like the other part where there's like a lot of activity happening. I have 15 seconds.